If you've ever felt like someone was messing with your head, making you question your own reality, or making you feel crazy, you were probably right. Manipulators use specific psychological tactics that are so subtle, most people don't realize they're being controlled until it's too late. I'm going to show you 8 manipulation tactics that toxic people use against good people like you. By the end of this video, you'll be able to spot these red flags immediately and protect yourself from emotional predators. The first tactic is gaslighting. And it's the most dangerous because it attacks your sense of reality. A gaslighter will blame you, twist facts, deny events that happened, and make you doubt your own memory and sanity. They'll say things like, "That never happened," "You're being too sensitive," or "You're imagining things." This systematic distortion of reality erodes your trust in your own memories and judgments through gradual manipulation, denial, and lying. The goal is to make you dependent on their version of reality. If someone constantly makes you question what you saw, heard, or experienced, that's gaslighting, and it's not your fault. Tactic 2 is love bombing. This involves giving someone excessive compliments, attention, or affection to eventually control them. Manipulators shower their target with excessive affection, attention, gifts, and flattery, usually very early in relationships. It feels like a fairy tale at first, but here's the trap. It's designed to force your trust and dependence, making the love bomber quickly become the most important person in your life. Once you're hooked, they have power over you. After they feel secure, they typically drop the mask and become difficult, abusive, and manipulative. It's a bait and switch. If someone seems too good to be true too quickly, trust that feeling. The third tactic is triangulation, using other people to manipulate you. The manipulator will bring a third person into your conflict to make you feel ganged up on, jealous, or insecure. They might say things like, "Well, Sarah agrees with me that you're overreacting," or constantly mention how their ex never had problems with their behavior. They're creating competition and confusion on purpose. Sometimes they'll even lie about what the third person said. The goal is to make you fight for their attention and approval by making you feel like you're in competition with others. Never let someone use other people as weapons against you. Tactic 4 is projection, accusing you of exactly what they're doing. If they're lying, they'll accuse you of being dishonest. If they're cheating, they'll accuse you of being unfaithful. If they're being manipulative, they'll call you controlling. This serves two purposes. It deflects attention away from their behavior and makes you defensive. Instead of focusing on their actions, you're now defending yourself against false accusations. It's psychological misdirection. When someone constantly accuses you of behaviors that seem to describe them perfectly, that's projection. Don't take the bait. Focus on their actions, not their accusations. The fifth tactic is emotional withholding, using affection, communication, or intimacy as a weapon. When you upset them, they'll give you the silent treatment, withhold physical affection, or become emotionally distant. This isn't healthy conflict resolution, it's punishment designed to train you to avoid behaviors they don't like. They're conditioning you like a lab rat. You'll start walking on eggshells, constantly worried about saying or doing something that will make them withdraw their love. Healthy people don't use love as a reward and punishment system. If someone regularly punishes you with emotional withdrawal, they're manipulating you through your need for connection. Tactic 6 is playing the victim. No matter what they do to you, manipulators will somehow make themselves the victim of the situation. If you confront them about hurtful behavior, suddenly they're the one who's been hurt. They'll cry, act wounded, or claim you're attacking them. This flips the script entirely. Instead of addressing their harmful behavior, you end up comforting them and apologizing. It's psychological judo, using your empathy against you. They know good people hate to see others in pain, so they weaponize fake vulnerability. Remember, real victims don't constantly play victim. If someone consistently turns every confrontation into them being the wronged party, they're manipulating you. The seventh tactic is isolation, cutting you off from your support system. It starts subtly. They don't like your friends, your family is toxic, or they create drama whenever you spend time with others. They might say things like, "Nobody understands our relationship," or "They're just jealous of what we have." Gradually, you see your support system less and less. This isn't coincidence, it's strategy. Isolated people are easier to control because they have no outside perspective to challenge the manipulator's narrative. Your friends and family are your reality check. When manipulators remove that safety net, they become your only source of truth. If someone consistently has problems with everyone you care about, the problem isn't everyone else. The final tactic is intermittent reinforcement, giving you just enough good moments to keep you hooked. They'll treat you terribly, then suddenly be amazing for a few days. This unpredictable pattern of punishment and reward creates the strongest form of psychological addiction. It's the same psychology used in gambling. You never know when the next win is coming, so you keep playing. You'll find yourself thinking, but when they're good, they're really good, or they're going through a tough time. You're not making excuses. You're literally addicted to the intermittent positive reinforcement. Healthy relationships don't feel like emotional slot machines. If you're constantly waiting for someone to go back to being the person they were during the good times, you're being manipulated. Now you know the 8 tactics manipulators use against good people. The question is, what do you do if you recognize these patterns? First, trust your gut. If something feels wrong, it probably is. Second, maintain your support system. Don't let anyone isolate you from people who care about you. Third, document things. Keep a journal of incidents because manipulators will make you doubt your memory. Fourth, set clear boundaries and stick to them. And fifth, don't try to change them. Protect yourself instead. Remember, you can't fix someone who's manipulating you on purpose. These aren't misunderstandings or communication problems. They're deliberate tactics designed to control you. The manipulation tactics of toxic people have lasting harmful effects, leaving people feeling confused, disrespected, and emotionally drained. Your mental health and well-being matter. If you recognize someone in these tactics, please know that it's not your fault and you deserve better. There are resources and professionals who can help you break free from these patterns. Which of these tactics have you experienced? Let me know in the comments. Your story might help someone else recognize what they're going through. And if this video helped you, share it with someone who needs to see it. Knowledge is power, and awareness is the first step to freedom. What other psychology topics do you want me to cover? Hit subscribe if this content helps you understand human behavior better.